please welcome the starting lineup for your Long Island Cyclones. At left wing number 10, Zach O'Brien. At right wing number 17, Paul Thompson. At center, number 19, Shane Doan. And in goal, number 31, Steve Shields. The head coach for the Cyclones is Ron Smith, and the assistant coach is Darius Kasparidis. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chicago Express. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, remove all hats, and join us in the presentation of our national anthem. Thank you, and enjoy the game. Time for game 2 of the day, the Cyclones and the Express. Alright. So both these teams got blown out last week. Chicago had it worse. They lost 11-3. The Cyclones just 7-3. But they both lost to pretty bad teams. But I feel like the Cougars are much improving, and I feel like they could hang in there with all the good teams. Chicago was really good in the preseason, and so was Long Island. Like, they got blown out 2 games in a row. They got blown out by Colorado, then Chicago got blown out by Colorado, and then Long Island got blown out by Atlanta, and I don't even know anymore. Let's just face it off. Shane Doan and Derek Stepan. And the game's not quite underway. Now it's underway. Zetterberg bounces it off the boards. Early shot and a save by Shields. Good play there to keep that puck out. They turned it over, though. Turn right back over and a shot. That's a save. Rebound, Thompson. It's stopped, and it goes into the bench. Quick start for the goaltender so far. You don't even know what's going to happen, though. Chicago wearing the dark navy blue, represented by blue Legos. And the Cyclones wearing their gray home jerseys. The only team to have it. As the Blizzards switch to white. Back at the corner is O'Brien. Sends it up to Doan. Back to O'Brien. He shoots and scores! Zach O'Brien, 28 seconds in. And it's typical an early goal. And it's 1-0 Cyclones. Too fast for Rolison? I don't know. One goal for O'Brien now, and it's 1-0 early on. O'Brien able to get the shot up and pass away Rolison up top. Cyclones again, or the Express again concede the first goal. Thompson flies out of bounds. Forget it. Zetterberg open lane, shanks it to the right and into the bench, and that ends the play. A good early start. It gives them a little bit of a jolt. This gives Chicago a little wake-up call for sure. That Long Island saying, hey, we're here. Here's the face-off. Zetterberg turns it over. Oh, my, I don't know why. Shane Doan just, oh, my God. He should have let O'Brien take that shot. Shane Doan a puck chaser. He's puck chasing. Come on, man. And now they're going to have some words. And, oh, my goodness. They're just having fun. Here's the face-off and a shot is stopped. And that's a save there. And now that's going to be turned over into the corner. Purcell wants to give it to Zetterberg, but it totally did not enough juice. And a turnover here. Thompson pulls it out from the net. Gives it. It gets it back. Shoots out of bounds. He goes again. Here's a shot. Missed the net. Open lane again. Zetterberg shoots. Couldn't put it home. And now it bounces. Shane Doan turns and fires, and it's stopped. That's going to be deflected away. Still 1-0 with 1 minute into the game. Zetterberg open lane. Couldn't do it. And that's going to be turned over off a body. And that's turned right back over. Shields keeps it out of the net. Shane Doan couldn't put it home, and it's on the goal line. It wouldn't have counted anyway because of the board bounce, but wow, good play there. Bounces back to Teddy Purcell. He releases one, but it hits the goalpost. The play is still alive, and finally, the play is over, and Thompson is hurting even more. Already, we're still only in the first period, but we're halfway through, and it's still only 1-0. It was a great early goal, but now we've been seeing a lot more defense and goaltending than earlier on. Thompson better be careful. And also the Express players better be careful, because if he gets hurt, then the player would be kicked out of the game. Here's the draw. Shot missed the net. That was a good opportunity there to go up 2. Those face-off goals, those quick face-off goals are very common. Those quick shots off the draw usually work to your advantage, and you get a goal out of it. But this time, it doesn't. The face-off almost bounced in. And it's turned over. A shot there by Stemon on target, but he couldn't get it up. Oh, there goes Thompson, and he's hurt. It's still only the first period. Zetterberg has an open lane. He shoots it. It's stopped. And they'll have to stop the play for the injured player. This is bad. Are they going to lose another player? They've already lost Justin Falk for the season. So they can't lose another guy for a long time. Then they would only have 1 sub remaining. So, yeah, this is bad. We'll be back. All right. Brandon Gormley has to sub in here. He has to come off the bench. If Thompson is out, then the Cyclones could potentially only have 4 skaters on their team. So the Cyclones will face it off. It'll be on the near side in their end of neutral ice. How is it already at 15%? Like, are you kidding me? Here's the draw. Gormley dishes it across. O'Brien has a little trouble with it, and he's offside, and they'll just touch it up. And we'll have a quick face-off here. They're going to quickly face it off and try and get this game moving. Puck's on the line, and that looks like a clean goal. That one looked clean. How many of those have we had? All right, we're going to have to take a look at this one to make sure it's actually a goal. All right, we're going to get a call here. After video review, it has been determined that the puck banked in off the near side boards. No goal. And it's still 1-0. The Express get robbed of 1. And we will keep going under the same score. Here's the draw. Shot is blocked. Got it back though. Across the ice. Goal post. And now it's on the line. He better be lucky that he didn't shoot or pass that off the line. That could have been a penalty. A shot too high. There's a shot. Save. Rebound. Good save again by Steve Shields. Gormley gave it to O'Brien until he turned it over. Zetterberg couldn't get a good shot off. And now advancing it up ahead and a save. Right over the heads of the coaches, Joel Quenneville and Mike Keenan. Both guys formerly coached for the Blackhawks in Chicago. And now they're coaching the Express. And now we get an offside as the net goes off. I don't know how the net went off, but it did. 40 seconds to go in the period. Still 1-0 on the early goal, and the Express respond. What a shot. Teddy Purcell off the draw. And we got a tie game here. Just see, Steve Shields just couldn't find his position. And if you're getting shot on off the face, if you get a shot off on the face-off, chances are it's going in. Because these shots almost always work. And it does here to tie it up in 1. That's one that you would draw up before the game in the video room. We're all tied up. 39 seconds to go in the period. Gormley across. O'Brien fakes. Gets it back. Gormley almost own goals. But then he turns it over to Purcell who corrals it in the corner. Stepan is blocked. He tries again and he's blocked again. Double blocks for Shane Doan, and that's going to be sent out on the save by Steve Shields. 23 seconds to go in the period, and they'll just quickly face it off, and a shot missed the net. 21 seconds left. Here's the draw. Up ahead, good save by Shields. Right across, bounces over the head of Gormley, still manages to corral it and get a shot off, but he misses. Zetterberg does the exact same, he misses as well. O'Brien, what a stop by Rolfson. Back and forth shooting here at the end of the period. And, oh, that doesn't count. Board bounce, folks. The long line will have the draw in there along the near side. 2 seconds to go. Chicago gets the draw. It's no good, and the period is over. Gormley will run it out. But what's now most important is that we have to check on the status of Paul Thompson, if he'll return to the game, or if he doesn't return and he'll be out. We'll see. All right, we had to make a scoreboard change because the other one died on me right as we begin the second period. And by the way, Paul Thompson has returned to the game. However, he's got to be careful to not fly out or get hit. He's got to be careful, or else he could possibly be knocked out of the game again. Returned in second period. So yeah, he's got to be careful to not fly out again or get hit. So he's got to try. He's got to try and be careful. All you oldies will remember this scoreboard. I used it in the early days of the LHL, particularly the spring of 2018. Go back to that season. I have a playlist on the Blackhawks Vision channel. Anyways, here we go. 3 minutes on the clock. We're underway. Purcell turns it over, and a shot does not go. That shot's on top of the net, and it's knocked down. O'Brien across. He shoots, and a stop is made. A little bit of passing around. And a shot whiffed, and that's going to go out. I got to get used to the scoreboard here. And that goes out of bounds, too. Off the deflection, off of Purcell. And here's the next draw. Back underway. O'Brien ends up missing. Sends it across. Thompson shoots, and it's no good. He's definitely ready. He's definitely ready to be back in this game. Here's another turnover. Stepan goes offside, but the puck goes out of bounds anyway. Long Island will get the draw on their side of neutral ice along the far side. Shot. Oh! O'Brien whipped. He would have scored. Goal post from Thompson. Rebound. Good save again by Rolfson. Sends it out. It's turned over. Thompson. Awful shot. Zetterberg shoots it. No good. Here's Doan. He fires over the net. Purcell collects it in the corner. Leaves it. Zetterberg. He dishes it back to Stepan, who shoots. That's a board bounce. No goal. We've had a few of those already. We actually had an Express one. That's out of bounds. Now, there was one for the Express that was originally called a goal, but they called it back after a review. That took like 30 seconds. It didn't take long to overturn the call. We're nearing a minute into the period. Here's a draw, shot offside. And wait, he went out of bounds actually. That's no offside. The play is still alive. Open lane. Purcell shoots. Couldn't get a good shot. Thompson couldn't get a good shot either. It's turned over though. Doan dangles. It's no good. And oh, what a stop. Steve Shields. And Shields stops that one too. Sent up and a stop. That goes out. The Cyclones were already dealing with enough injury trouble. They can't have another guy possibly go down. Otherwise, they'd have to forfeit. Wait, the clock kept running. How did it keep running? They didn't even realize that they're going to have to add time back to the clock. All right, we're going to take a look at this. Timekeeper, please reset the game clock to 2:04. Wow, the clock never actually started. So it started running because they didn't start the clock. So none of that counts anymore except for the fly out. That counts. The fly out does count still. Like a goal or anything, those wouldn't count. Anyways, we're going to face it off. We're right back to 2:04 left. And the clock's actually running in a collision between teammates. Shane Doan picks it out of the corner for Paul Thompson. He shoots wide. And it goes out of bounds again. We got to get this second period moving. Like it's been a very slow second period. The shot missed the net. Rebound. Good save again for Shields. Zach O'Brien. Oh, that almost went in. That would have been a very weird one, but he would have taken it for sure. Would have been his second of the game, and now Zetterberg drops it back. Purcell misses wide. Oh, it's turned back over and having some trouble with it. Sends it up. Oh, too much on the pass. O'Brien missed the net. Rebound, good save by Rolison. Zetterberg ends up missing that. O'Brien, a save is made. Here's Stepan. He fires and he scored. Derek Stepan has given the Express their first lead of the night. Back-to-back goals for Chicago. But it took a long time to get there. But they eventually do it. And it's Derek Stepan finally getting a good shot up. His first of the game. Chicago has their first lead. And it's 2-1. I thought we would go scoreless in the second period with how it was going. But nope. We got the goal. Is this working? No, it's off. Haven't heard the goal horn in God knows how long. Stepan ends up whiffing. That almost went. And now O'Brien couldn't do it. And now we're in the back corner. Here's Purcell. Little board bounce. He gets it though. Purcell shoots and a stop is made easy by Shields. Right across the ice and a save is made. Here's Stepan and a weak shot. Oh my goodness. Imagine if that had gone in. But it doesn't, and we still have a 2-1 score. 1 minute to go, and a shot does not go. It's bounced away. Thompson has it in the corner. He gives it out. O'Brien! Stopped by Rolison. I thought it was going to go in. I did too. Purcell fires too high, and it goes out of bounds. 48 seconds left in the period. And now they'll start the clock and make sure it's running. It is. As an I would imagine, that would have been an own goal. Really bad way to tie the game, but it would have counted. Turns it over, and that's another one for Derek Stepan, and Shields is upset. It was right there. It went right between his arm and his rib. Man, that is one that he wants back. That is one I would want back too. He's given up back-to-back to Derek Stepan, and he's given up back-to-back goals. 3 in a row. Chicago has a 3-1 lead. All right, here's the draw, and a shot does not go. Here's Zetterberg. It's blocked. Rebound, and I don't know what that was. Got it back, though. He fires, and it bounces out. 28 seconds to go in the period. 3-1 still. I got to make sure the volume's up on this thing, because all you oldies will recognize this horn when it sounds. Here's the draw, and it bounces out again. So they'll face it back off between the same two people. They'll do it nice and quick and roll us in with another good save. Across, Purcell fires and it's tipped over the boards. He has not been able to catch any breaks tonight. Teddy Purcell's had a couple of great opportunities, and he's always putting them too high. O'Brien in the corner, shoots out of bounds, he goes. They can't afford to lose another player. They've already lost one tonight. And there's a goalpost from Doan. They got to hurry up. Get it to Paul Thompson. He turns it over. Shot too high off the bar. 2 seconds left. Turns it over. Doan. Oh, 0.1. They stopped the clock with 0.1 left. Less than a second. Are you kidding me? Who stops the clock with less than a second? O'Brien hurting even more, and, you know, they're already having enough injury trouble. .1 left, you may as well just face it off, and the period comes to an end. So a rough period for Long Island. They give up 2 in a row, and now it is time for the trivia question. True or false? The Cyclones made changes to the Cyclones AAA uniforms to include the logo instead of the text and the number on the front. 30 seconds. It's not working. Try that again. There it goes. So I gave you extra time again. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 4. Time. The answer is true. The Cyclones did change up the uniforms. They included the logo on it, and they also cleaned them up a little bit. So there you go. 3-1 entering the third. This is probably where the scoring is going to skyrocket. Making sure that's working. 3 minutes. We're underway. Turnaround O'Brien couldn't do it. And, oh my goodness, Steve Shields sending it all the way down there for no reason. Teddy Purcell. Great pass, and he scored. What a play. Teddy Purcell, what a pass to Derek Stepan in Chicago. Beginning to open this one up. 4 straight to take a 4-1 lead. 11 seconds into the period. Derek Stepan now having a hat trick. And I think this might be the point where you take Steve Shields out of the game, is it? No, they're leaving him in. They're leaving him in. Interesting decision there by Ron Smith and Darius Kasparaitis. I think Ron Smith wanted to take him out, but then Kasparaitis was like, no, leave him in. He's doing fine, but he's just giving up a few goals. There's a penalty right there. Against Long Island, they'll have a free play. Here's a shot, does not go. And they'll touch it up. Shane Doan's going to head to the box. We'll get the call here. Long Island, number 19. Minor penalty, illegal contact. If anything could go wrong for Long Island at this point, it has. They give up another goal to start the period, and now Shane Doan takes a penalty. And Chicago's having their first little bit of injury trouble tonight. As now Stepan's hurting a bit after getting a hat trick. Was that targeting by chance? No, I think it was incidental. I could tell. He stumbled and then he made contact with them. It was incidental. I could tell. Chicago has a power play to 140. The face-off goes back. Here's Zetterberg. Bounces it. Shot! Stop. Rebound is blocked. That's a shorty. Thompson gets it off the deflection, and the Cyclones are back in it. Big goal there for Long Island as they try to get back into this game. Paul Thompson doing what he can to help his team. That could possibly help his team out. Here's a shot offside. He goes, and that does not... It's not in. It's not in the net. The play's still going on. Got a free play, and a shot missed the net. And they'll touch it up. You know, I believe they're doing a great job of killing off this penalty. They got a shorthanded goal on a lucky deflection to make it a 2-goal game. All right, the Cyclones aren't as aggressive now, and that's going to be a missed shot on the turnover. O'Brien has it to Thompson, and they'll just pass it back and forth a couple of times. Look out! That's an own goal. It's a power play goal, and I'm pretty sure Teddy Purcell will get credit for it, and it's right back to a 3-goal game. Highest scoring period yet again. Like, what is it about the third and highest scoring? I don't get it. 2:13 to go, and Teddy Purcell gets credit for an own goal. He now has 2. And it's 5-2 Chicago. This is a bad bounce. Like, this is definitely one that Long Island is going to want back. There have been a few things that, you know, Steve Shields has wanted back. Steve Shields will definitely want that one back. This is just an awful bounce off of O'Brien, and it's a power play goal to make it a 5-2 hockey game. And a shot, good stop. Rollison's had a pretty good night. Except for the early goal and then the deflection, he's had a good night other than that. Purcell fires, it doesn't go. I don't think they're going as hard anymore. Stepan fires a block and a rebound, missed the net. I actually thought it was in for a moment. Sent up, it's on the line, and it's still there, and a shot does not go. Here they come, and a stop. Rebound, that might have been a line play, and I think we got another penalty coming up. They got a free play here, and it doesn't go. That might have been on the line. I think they're going to tell O'Brien to stand by the penalty box because they believe he's been penalized again. We'll be back. Here's the call. After review, Cyclones number 10, minor penalty for a line violation. Woo! The second time a Long Island player has had to sit out in this period. If anything could go wrong, it has. Giving up an early goal, then taking a penalty, own goaling, and now you just took another penalty. What else could go wrong at this point? You're also down by a lot to begin with. You're down 5-2, and now you've just taken another penalty. And you're having some injury trouble with Paul Thompson and Zach O'Brien, who's actually sitting out, so it kind of helps him a little bit. The puck is there, and a shot does not go. Across Purcell, open lane. Couldn't get a strong shot, and Long Island will have to run some time off. Here's Thompson. He shoots. He sends his guy offside. No penalty is being called. Open net, and a shot does not go, and they'll touch up. No penalty was called. That could have been drastic if that was a penalty. Would have made it a 3-on-1. 1:28 left. Long Island killing some time off. Imagine if that one had go. Oh my God, that was so close. That was almost a goal there. Zetterberg shoots no. Stepan caught by Shields before it could go in. And look how this time he's able to make the play. Here's a shot out. 1:08 left. 5-2 still. I think they'll be able to kill off this penalty. But that time Steve Shields was able to make the play to keep it out. And they turned it over, but it's turned right back over. Zetterberg fires a shot. No, Stepan fires out. And we got 1:02 left. Chicago basically has this one in the bag. Here's the draw. They turned it over, though, and it's caught by Shields before it could go. And now, oh my God, if that one had gone in, that would have been bad. Here's Thompson. Shoots, it doesn't go. They'll kill off the remainder of the penalty before they turn it over, and it's no good. Penalty is over. Both teams full strength. And cross, and another turnover, and Purcell misses. They're not going into time-killing mode yet. Now they are. Time-killing mode now for Chicago. They turned it over, though. Oh, my God. He goes out of bounds, and Thompson is hurt again. Thompson may miss some more games. Thompson is hurt for a second time. Unbelievable. I don't think that's ever happened in the history of the LHL. Well, I think it has happened like once. But other than that, you're probably right. Yeah, this time he's not going to return. And he'll probably miss some games too because of this injury. If he's going to miss the rest of the season, then that would be a bummer. Gormley's going to have to enter the game again. Yeah, Brandon Gormley's entering the game again for the second time tonight. He's going to have to sub in for Thompson with 29 seconds left. This has just been a bizarre game. All right, here we go. Face it off. Cyclones get it because of the injury. 29 seconds. And that might have been a line play. He's going to the box. Zetterberg not happy about the call. And that was for sure nicking the line. And they're telling him to wait in the box. They're leaving the door open. Chicago number 40, minor penalty line violation. We're going to go to review on that. After review, the goal on the ice stands. Chicago number 40, minor penalty for a line violation. We've had quite a few penalties here in this period. You know, they take one with like 25 seconds left, but it doesn't matter too much because, you know, the game's already over. Is this working still? Yes. Just double checking. So Long Island gets a late power play even though they're down by 3. 5-2 to Chicago. A shot does not go. And they turned it over. And now time-killing mode for Chicago here on the PK. Here's Purcell. He shoots. It doesn't go. It comes right back. He'll pass it around some more. Down to 10 seconds left. Stepan shoots and he scores. One more to put the finishing touches on this one. And it's a 6-2 game. Chicago. Derek, if it wasn't for Derek Stepan, this game is tied. He has 4 goals tonight. He put Chicago on his back. He has 4 this game. And it's 6-2. Three goals here in the third for the Chicago Express. This one a shorthanded goal, which they actually forgot to record. So now they'll get going. 7.1 seconds left. Here's the face-off. It goes back into the corner. And Chicago will kill some more time off. And the game comes to an end. The losing streak reaches 3 for the Cyclones. And they get destroyed once again here tonight by the Express. The final score, Chicago Express 6, Long Island Cyclones 2. Thank you for coming to tonight's game. Next home game on Christmas Day at 5 p.m. against the California Eagles. We hope to see you then. Thank you for coming. So another tough one to swallow if you're a Cyclone fan. Losing by 4 goals again. You know, your offense is not clicking. You have 5 goals in 2 games. Your offense just not clicking. You know, and your 3 straight losses, including the Colorado loss in the preseason. 2 goals, 3 goals, and now 2 goals again. After such a strong start in the preseason, you know, you scored 10 against Atlanta, and then you got wrecked by them. It's tough. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.